welcome to Olivia's Catastrophe. Today I'm going to be doing my August wrap up. Let's get right on by starting with my life update. So as you can probably see around me, I am home at long last, and a crazy month full of travelling for me. August 4th, I flew home from September. I hadn't been here for a while, but I was only here for literally 2 or 3 days before my family went on their annual family holiday summer trip to France. Nice, I've done a vlog of that, so hopefully when I edit things I'll be able to get that vlog and the Spain vlogs up. We went to Nice for a week and a bit, like a week and a day. We had some drama with Airbnb. They helped us, they solved the issue. And then we had a lovely time in Nice. We also took a day trip out to Monaco and a whole lot more, but I'll let you see that in the vlog. And after Nice, I came back home, and then I had about 4 days at home before I flew to London. My sisters currently live in London, so I stayed with them in their apartment. And while I was in London, what I was mostly doing was visiting family, because my extended family is based in England. That's where I'm from. So I visited my grandma, my nan, my aunt, my cousin. I did a lot of shopping. It was really nice, fun. I bought some books, and I also managed to meet up with a friend that I hadn't seen since primary school. So it's actually been 10 years since I saw her. So it was really nice to actually meet up with her, have lunch with her. I ate out quite a bit. Then it was my mother's goddaughter's wedding, and it was so nice to go to the wedding and eat lots of good food, Ugandan dancing. It was really fun. It was a really nice wedding. Beautiful dress, beautiful, ceremony. I love weddings so much. And then after the wedding, I came home, and I had about a week at home. Actually no, hang on, I had 5 days at home, which have been these last 5 days. And in those 5 days I've just been creating content, YouTube videos, Instagram pictures. I'll leave links to my Instagram down below, and blog posts. I'll leave my blog link down below. Speaking about my blog, I totally remodeled it and have been remaking it, and I finally finished making my new blog, so you should check it out and let me know what you think of the design. I've also been lately addicted to Twitter. I've been tweeting a lot more, and just a lot of things on Twitter. I'm really active there. Link to my Twitter down below. I got my hair done. It's still purple. It's in plaits braids still. I did exactly the same design as I had, exactly the same hairstyle as I had before, because I really liked it. And as well as that, what else did I do in the month of August? Alright, I wanted to tell you that I watched the Keira Knightley version of Pride and Prejudice, which is monumental for me because I actually really loved the movie. I absolutely adored the movie, which is funny because I really can't stand the book. I've done a ranting video review of why I can't stand the book, so I'll link that below as well. So that's all that happened in the month of August. You'll be seeing a whole lot more through vlogs, but let's move right on to the books that I managed to read in August. I managed to read 9 books in August, and it's going to be a very short, quick wrap up because really these books that I read were mostly series. I only finished 1 physical book because while I was travelling I decided I wasn't going to read physical books, and I just brought ebooks with me. The 1 physical book that I finished was A Song to Take the World Apart by Zan Romanoff. I absolutely love this one, and by now I should have posted my video review of this, so I'll leave a link to the video review of this and also my blog post review of this, where you can win a signed copy of this book if you live in the UK or the US. So make sure you head over and enter that giveaway as well. And then the rest of the books were by, guess who, Santino Hassel. I know, I really need to stop. So the first 3 books that I read by Santino Hassel were actually by Santino Hassel and Morgan Erickson, and that was the last 3 books in the Cyberlove series. I believe they are called Fast Connection, Hardwired and Mature Content. All 3 of them are spaced around an M&M new adult romance where there are 2 people who are young adults. They're different couples, different situations, and they meet through some type of media. For example, in Fast Connection, these are people who meet on an app called Grindr, which is basically made for gay hookups. And then you've got in Hardwired, they meet at VidCon. And then in Mature Content, they are both YouTubers and they meet through YouTube events. So in all of these, they're all very different, very unique to each other. They're completely different stories, but I'm not going to go into too much detail with this wrap-up because I feel like my wrap-ups go on for so long. But let me just say, I read these books, all 3 of them, on the 1st, 2nd and 3rd of August. And 4th of August. It took me 4 days to finish 3 books. I think that tells you how great they all were. I especially loved the last book, and the second book. The second book because it features a family or two families, and I think usually Santino Hassel books don't include families, so maybe that's more of Morgan Erickson's influence in the co-writing, but I was really happy to see family representation. And then in the fourth book you get some BDSM, and I think I like BDSM. So that's what I thought about those books. And then the last 5 books, I feel ashamed to say that I read these 5 books, but they are the In the Company of Shadows series by Santino Hassel and Ice. I'll leave a link below to my previous wrap-up where I fangirled about those books already. Yes, I reread all 5 of these books in the month of August. It's because I just felt like when I was travelling I wanted to read something that I knew I would enjoy, that I knew I would like straight off of the bat. These books are quite long. The first 2 are normal size and then the rest go on to like 1,500 pages to 2,000 pages, so they are really big novels, and I kind of skim read them because I had just read them the previous 2 months ago. So it was a bit of a skim read, but I did really enjoy reading them all over again. Also in the month of August I started a lot of books but didn't finish a lot of books. I'm halfway through a lot of books, and those are books that are going to be on my TBR. So now let's go on to what I plan to read in the month of September. September is basically my last free reading month before I start my English Lit and Creative Writing degree, where I'm going to have to read a lot of books. So I'm going to start reading some books for that course, but I haven't decided which ones I'm going to read ahead of time. I've also started some ebooks, but I don't include ebooks in my TBR in the video, so if you want to see what those are, you're going to have to go head over to my blog. I should have the post up a couple of hours after I post this video, so go ahead, look at my blog, the link's in the description below, and you can see what ebooks I started and intend to finish. But when it comes to physical books, I started and intend to finish The Underground Railroad by Colson Whitehead. This one is about the Underground Railroad, which was a metaphor for secret underground tunnels in America that helped slave runaways. But in this version of the book, well, in this book, Colson Whitehead has made the metaphor a reality, and there's literally a secret underground railroad that helps slaves to escape, and Cora, who is a slave running away, takes the Underground Railroad and she travels all over and sees lots of different things happening. I am about 100 pages from the end of this book, and I will be doing a review when I finish, so there's that one I plan to finish. Then I also started but did not finish The Last of the Five Drakes by Farah Umbahoy last month. I was reading this while I was on holiday. I'm about 350 pages in, which means I'm about 100 pages away from the end. Again, I read a lot of this one. It's about a girl who goes into this fantasy world and she finds out she's the chosen one who is supposed to save them all, and I'll also be doing a review of this one once I'm finished. The next book that I really want to read is Stars Above by Marissa Meyer. I've had this on my TBR before, but I really want to finish reading it because it's a short story collection in the Lunar Chronicles. I absolutely adore the Lunar Chronicles. I fangirl about them all the time. I've also got A School for Unusual Girls by Kathleen Baldwin. If it's sent to me for a review, I should probably be reviewing it, so I really want to read this one so I can review it during my uni time. I'm so behind on reviews, you guys. So behind. And I want to start, probably not finish, but start Americana by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. Again, this one has been on my TBR for quite a while, so I really want to be able to at least start it, so I can tell you guys in the next video, if it's on my TBR again, that I've started it. So that is all for my August wrap up. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comment section below what your favourite read of August was and what you intend to read in the month of September. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more, hit that notification bell if you want to be notified every time I have a new video. And that's it. Till next time. Bye. It's been a crazy month full of challenge. They helped us, they solved us like things. And then after the wedding, whoops. September is basically my last reading month. Why did I pick them all up? Then I also started but in Hardwired. Hit that notification bell if you want to be notified every time I have a new video.